Hi, my name is Ashley. My question is, why is healthy food so expensive and so not available for low-income families?
That's a good question, Ashley. It's a complicated question, and a question that's near and dear to my heart because I live in Oakland. So let's unpack why it's complicated. It's at the intersection of economics, sociology, and science. Let's look at the economics first. If you're a large grocery store or grocery chain like a Whole Foods or a Safeway, you operate on the basis of what's called economies of scale. The larger you are, the more profitable you are. And for a number of reasons, including the fact that there isn't a whole lot of demand, these stores don't find it profitable to be in low-income neighborhoods. And so the only stores that are there are small, and because they don't have economies of scale, they're expensive. Or there are lots of fast food places that sell junk. And so that creates what's called food deserts. And the USDA actually maps food deserts in every large American city. And if you look at the food desert map of Oakland, it's really interesting. Every McDonald's restaurant is in a place that you'd consider a food desert. Now, this brings us to the social aspect of things. Imagine you're a hardworking, working-class parent. You've just come back from work. Would you rather drive or walk a long way to the nearest grocery store? Or would you rather do something that's slightly easier, which is to go to the nearest junk food place? Unfortunately, far too many working-class Americans have to do that. And now that brings us to the third part of the problem, which is scientific. As things stand, agronomy, which is the science of growing crops, works so that it's much, much cheaper to grow stuff in rural areas than in urban places. And that's because you need lots of water, you need fertilizer, you need lots of light and space. And this actually sums up the complexity of the problem, and that's exactly the kind of problem that excites us here at Berkeley Lab as part of the National Lab System. As it happens, we've just started a project working closely with the Office of Congresswoman Barbara Lee. The idea is to look at some of these really important technical barriers and try to get rid of those barriers so that we can grow food in urban centers that is competitive with rural areas and also much more sustainable than urban food is right now.